Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. So first up, the Republican National Committee Chairman, Michael Whatley, announced yesterday that the RNC is filing multiple lawsuits against the state of California for accepting mail-in ballots 7 days after Election Day and taking almost a month after Election Day to stop counting ballots. Now, as of yesterday, the state of California still had millions of ballots that had not been counted. Gee, I wonder what they're trying to do there. Is there a method to their madness? Well, I think we all know the answer to that question. Yesterday, according to Connecting Anons, the U.S. is going to deploy missiles to Japanese islands if China attacks Taiwan. Now, that whole China-Taiwan thing has been kind of on the back burner. We haven't heard much about it, but it's interesting that this would pop up at this particular point in time. According to Badlands Media, a Missouri state court has upheld a law requiring photo ID to vote, a decision Attorney General Andrew Bailey lauded as a major victory for election integrity. It's just my opinion, and I would love to hear what you all think about it. But to me, there has to be some sort of a defining moment, a match to the tinderbox over all this election integrity issues, so that we can not only see what happened this year, but also back in 2020. Could this be what spurs it? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but I would love to hear what you all think about it. Yesterday, according to Zero Hedge, new home sales collapsed over 17% month over month in October. That's the largest month over month drop since July of 2013. We've talked many times about commercial real estate, residential real estate, how something like 60% of the mortgages are underwater or more. It looks like it's starting to bear its ugly head again. Yesterday, according to Ian Jagger on X, he said that Donald Trump Jr. said that President Trump may remove mainstream media press outlets from the White House briefing room and instead give the passes to independent journalists. Could you imagine seeing Joe Rogan in the White House press secretary or press room, or me for that matter? Well, I would, for one, would be glad to see some independent journalists there. According to Eric Doherty on X, we all know what happened with President Trump warning the president of Mexico that she better stop the migrant caravans, otherwise he's going to impose some serious tariffs on Mexico. Well, within 12 hours of that statement, the Mexican president announced she is stopping the migrant caravans from arriving at the U.S. southern border. Wow, what a surprise. A president having the intestinal fortitude to make these types of statements, and he's not even in office yet, optically, but sure seems to me like people are paying attention, and the right people. Yesterday, according to NBC News, Amazon workers in more than 20 countries are set to protest during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. This is according to organizers and NBC. Wow, that's like having an airline strike on a holiday because Amazon has become that big. Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. Our new border czar, Tom Homan, made a statement, and he said to the Democratic mayors and governors threatening to get in the way of mass deportations, quote, "Don't cross that line. Don't test us." Now, I'm just looking at it from the outside looking in, but if it was me, I wouldn't mess with the guy. Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. So that's all we have for the news today. Now it's time for our health and wellness segment of the show. Again, this is not medical advice. These are just my opinions and my perspectives. We're going to talk a little bit about rosemary. Yeah, the herb rosemary. It helps reduce pain and inflammation. It protects your brain and even helps relieve anxiety. Plus, rosemary helps protect your food from oxidative stress when you're cooking. So sprinkle a little rosemary on there. Enjoy your food this Thanksgiving weekend. And If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. Or go to mypillow.com/Sam, and you can see all the offers that Mike has been so gracious to offer our community. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.